plans to purchase a natural gas power plant in Jenks, a settlement from Ninnica Public Schools in a sexual abuse lawsuit, and a new soundstage for the Cherokee Film Institute. This is the KGOU AM News Brief for Thursday, September 19th. I'm Hannah France. A Northeast Oklahoma electric utility is taking steps to purchase a power plant in Jenks. OPMX's Grayson Wheeler has more.
Public Service Company of Oklahoma is asking the state's Corporation Commission for approval to purchase an existing natural gas power plant in Jenks for $730 million. To cover the purchase, PSO plans to incrementally raise customer costs. By June of next year, the average PSO power customer would see an increase of about $7 on their monthly bill. The company also plans to request another rate hike in 2025. The plant, Green Country Energy, began operations in 2002 and is currently owned by J-Power USA. PSO says purchasing it will help the company meet its customers' projected power needs. In Oklahoma City, I'm Grayson Wheeler.
A small school district south of Oklahoma City is paying $7.5 million to settle a lawsuit over alleged sexual abuse by a basketball coach. State Impact's Beth Wallace reports the suit was filed by 14 women and girls who say the abuse spanned 7 years.
First reported by nonprofit news outlet Oklahoma Voice, the agreement with Ninnica Public Schools was finalized in Oklahoma City federal court Wednesday. Former basketball coach Ronald Gene Akins pleaded guilty to 10 felony counts and is currently serving a 15-year prison sentence. The lawsuit, filed 3 years ago, accused the district of negligence, violating Title IX and the 14th Amendment, and inflicting emotional distress. Per the settlement's terms, the 5 former district employees named in the suit for failing to report the abuse were dropped from the case. The lawsuit spurred an overhauling of Ninnica's Title IX policies and a downgrading of its accreditation status from the State Department of Education. Attorneys say the settlement sets a state record for payouts in school abuse cases. For State Impact, I'm Beth Wallace.
Indigenous stories are increasingly prevalent in film, and one of Oklahoma's tribes just made an addition they believe will only contribute. OPMX's Max Bryan has details on the Cherokee Nation's new soundstage.
The soundproof studio building is 10,000 square feet with RV hookups, production offices, and spaces for classes hosted by the Cherokee Film Institute. It's the second building at the tribe's film studio grounds in Owasso. Senior Director of Cherokee Film Jennifer Lauren said the studio space is almost 10 years in the making.
We're looking to support our communities and create economic development opportunities wherever we can, but it's always a win-win. So when we do that for ourselves, we do that for our communities.
The tribe's film office expansion comes in the wake of Native representation in Oklahoma through TV shows like Reservation Dogs and Echo, and movies like Killers of the Flower Moon. Lauren said the soundstage continues these efforts and will help Native filmmakers control how their stories are told in film. In Tulsa, I'm Max Bryan.
You can find more Oklahoma news on our website, kgou.org, and on the KGOU AM News Brief podcast.
The candidates for November are set.
I know Donald Trump's type.
Between now and Election Day,
we are not going back.
A campaign season unfolding faster.
Kamala Harris is not getting a promotion
Than any in recent history.
Make America great again.
Follow it all with new episodes every weekday on the NPR Politics Podcast.